me, Mario! Woohoo! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and Nintendo has announced some major news today on their YouTube channel. I'm so excited to tell you about this. The Nintendo YouTube channel just announced that there's going to be a Switch 2. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This April on 2025, we're going to give you more information about the Switch 2. But they already released a trailer as a demonstration, so I'm going to be talking about what stuff they showed for the Switch 2. Now, the Switch 2 is going to be different than the original Switch. For example, the screen is going to be a little bit bigger, probably like about 2 to 3 inches, probably like 5 inches. And this time, the internals are not going to be color-coded like the original Switch was. The new internals are going to be black. And on the side of the internals, there's going to be a red slot and a blue slot. And this time for the new Switch that they just announced, they're not going to be sliding up and down anymore. They're going to be easily connected with magnets. And I think that's a good idea because it's kind of a little bit annoying for them to go up and down. I actually prefer them being with like magnets than sliding them up and down because sometimes it's hard. Also, for the new Switch, they also announced that the back is going to have another slot that you can like hold your Switch like you do with an iPad or a laptop. But this time, it's going to be taking up both sides. Because the problem that I had with the original Switch, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has, is that the back of the Switch is only one-sided. It's usually on the right side. And it kind of makes sense to have the back that bends down to be both sides because, well, let's face it, when you try to lift it on the back, it slips off. And they have not announced new games, but they did show us a Mario Kart game. A lot of people saying that it's Mario Kart 9, which I understand why people think that, because it has like a new texture around it, and there's probably like new animation and stuff. But anyways, now that I got you covered on the Nintendo Switch 2, what are my predictions? I'm predicting that there's going to be more apps in the Switch. In the previous game or Switch console, it had some apps like an iPhone or iPad had, like YouTube, Hulu, and Crunchyroll, and it had like only 3 apps, which was amazing. I'm predicting that this one is going to add more apps into the system. Well, we're still going to get Crunchyroll, Hulu, YouTube, but I'm predicting that the new Switch is going to have games such as, actually apps such as Peacock, Netflix, probably Disney Plus. I don't know if it's going to have Disney Plus on it, and Peacock. Oh, wait, I always said Peacock. Pluto, there we go. And I think if you want to make the Switch sell more, to make it look like an iPad or a phone by having the same exact features and apps on it. Like, in the past, in the old Switch, you didn't go onto Netflix because they did not have it. But I'm predicting that this new Switch is going to have multiple apps that you can watch on your Switch too. I'm predicting that it's also going to have more buttons and features such as community mode, that you can contact other players, like the Xbox One has, a picture mode, right, and send pictures to your friends. It's gonna have a color changing mode, like instead of using like a black filter and a white filter on the Switch, you can choose what other colors that you want for your Switch, such as a pink filter or red filter, a blue filter, all the other colors of the rainbow to change your filter and main menu on the screen. I'm predicting that this Switch is going to have more avatars, that when you connect to the Switch, it's going to show you what's going to be your profile, and I'm pretty sure it's going to show like multiple characters in different video games, because we did have Super Smash Bros. And it might give us like a lot of characters from games that are licensed from other stations that are marketable to like Nintendo. Like for example, we might have avatars from Final Fantasy, Sonic, and I think Dragon Ball. That might not be a possibility. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! That's also not a possibility. Pokemon definitely. And other kinds of characters in video games. I don't know if it's gonna have this, but I'm pretty sure that if you want to make it like a phone or an iPad, then probably have like Facebook or Messenger on it as well. That may or may not be a possibility. Actually, to be honest, neither does the PlayStation or the Xbox have Facebook or Messenger as well. So, yeah, that's definitely not going to be a possibility. I just wanted to add that content in. So, they did say in the Emo show that the new Switch is also going to have games that you can connect from the old Switch to the new one, and it's also going to have new Switch games for the Switch 2. So I'm pretty... it says that some games are not going to be playable. What I was trying to say is that I'm pretty sure that it's going to have video games that are mostly connectable to like the Switch. I'm 100% sure that Pokemon Yo is not going to be a playable game on the new Switch. The Switch games I think they're talking about is the ones that you use as, like, you take the controllers out and you use them as, like, actual controllers. I'm talking about games like Pokemon Yo. The games I think that might be playable for the Switch 2 from the original Switch would be Pokemon, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure they're only going to allow games that are playable from the Switch to the Switch 2. I mean, the original Switch to the Switch 2. Only allow games from like 2020 through 2023. Those games are only going to be in the games. They might allow games like 2019 or 2018 on it. I'm definitely sure that Super Smash Bros. Is also going to be a playable game for the Switch 2. Zelda Breath of the Wild, like the new Zelda's games, I think they're going to be in there. Mario Odyssey. Let's see. SpongeBob. The new games I think we're going to be getting this year are games that have been announced and already playable, from the Xbox Series X to the Xbox Series S and to the PlayStation 5, like modern games. Please, when are they going to announce Fable 4? I'm waiting for Fable 4 to come out. They haven't announced it yet. They showed a teaser trailer on YouTube, but they still haven't announced it yet. I'm pretty sure they just rescheduled. If I had to guess when this new Fable game is going to be coming out, probably like next year. I don't know. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, probably like games from the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Sorry. Going to be only playable games for the new Switch. And yeah. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like in online mode. Actually, to be honest, I'm predicting that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is also going to be on the Switch too, because that game is also on the original Switch. That might be a possibility. I don't think you can connect apps like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or Pokemon Go or other types of games for your phone to the new Switch. But those are my predictions, guys. And yeah, let me know what you're excited to see about the new Switch that is coming out in somewhere in the future. If I have to guess what day or what month or what week it will be coming out, I'm guessing that it's going to be coming out in December 25 or January of next year. The trailer did say 2025. So I'm predicting either. Actually, it cannot be next January because the trailer did say 2025. But there might be. I can't speak today. I'm just so excited. There might be a possibility of it being either on November, the end of November, or the beginning of December. And I had to guess what day, probably like November 30th or December 25th. Those are my two predictions for what days that it might be coming out. But if I have to be honest, I'm leaning towards more of December. But anyways, I hope you have an amazing day today. I am like so excited for the new Switch that is coming out in either 2025 or 2026. They haven't switched days or anything. I mean, they haven't switched years or anything on the trailer, so it just said 2025. Oh, and there might be a competition happening in to demonstrate the new Switch on April 4th through June 6th, I think. Yeah, that's what they said. So yeah, there might be a competition happening that year. I'm not gonna be going to it. Sorry about that. Anyways, hope you're excited for the Switch 2. Always be a champion. Next time, since we're on the topic of video games, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts and predictions. Yes, I already made a video. Alexa,
April.
stop. I already made a video about this, but I'm gonna make another video talking about more predictions and talking about what's going to happen on WWE 2K25. Yes, they just announced that 2K25 is coming out soon this year, March 31st. So I hope you have an amazing day today. Always be a champion. And I am out.